Welcome back to Boxing Insane. A top dog, not always a top dog. Sometimes underdogs become the top dog after the confrontation ends with a spectacular comeback. So today, let's look at some of those times when underdogs shocked the boxing world. Before you jump into the video, remember, like, subscribe, tap the bell icon. You don't want to miss any updates from Boxing Insane. Hamed versus Barrera.
Barrera doing clowning with a clown.
With some royal blood.
Round 7, it appears.
Marco Antonio Barrera scores a comprehensive 12-round unanimous decision over Prince Naseem Hamed, handing the bombastic Englishman his first defeat in 36 pro bouts.
Barrera's fighting the way he is. Big left hand by Barrera inside. Every round,
Barrera is not looking in.
Big left hand by Barrera. Big left hook by Barrera.
On the left hand, but he hasn't thrown anything with it.
Barrera surprised everyone by imposing his boxing skills on the Sheffield-born power puncher. The Mexican skill set and accuracy was dazzling at times.
Not taking that advice. He's going for it. I think Barrera has already shown with his chin. Before the fight, and if he loses, it's because
Mike Tyson and James "Buster" Douglas.
Not intimidated, he wants to keep it going. Buster's landing these, oh nice uppercut by Buster Douglas! Early. That right hand got through. Closing seconds of this, the first one. Wow! With the right hand is busted. Mike comes through. Probably would be Mike at any time.
James "Buster" Douglas was the first boxer to defeat Mike Tyson. Buster Douglas shows up with quick jabs and made the most of his 12-inch reach advantage over Tyson.
Octavio Moran. Oh, there's a telling blow by Mike. Instead, it's Buster coming back. And that big left hook, and there he goes headhunting. No, he can't get Kellis. Look at that! I haven't seen Mike in this kind of trouble before.
Iron Mike was sent crashing to the mat for the first time ever after an uppercut followed by a 4-punch hook combination in the 10th round. Tyson was counted out by referee Octavio Moran, giving him the first loss of his career.
And you see, oh, there's Mike missing that big one. Wants to drag this into some later rounds. But there was a rigid fight.
Mike Tyson's first loss is considered to be one of the biggest upsets in boxing history.
It's up to 7 and 8. He's not gonna make it. Buster trying to finish this thing, and you get an idea. Mike is trying to finish that all night. Oh, there's a nice uppercut. That's 9, and I expected Mike. Look at that. Look at Bono. We got him again. Buster fights back strongly, landing some big shots. Look at Mike actually grasping the hang. Look at these. And these there, but Buster landed to a 3. And look at this.
James "Buster" Douglas, he's back, versus Tony Tucker.
Just shorten the ring up. It's at ringside, and it is not.
Tony Tucker finishes James Buster Douglas with a flurry of punches and wins the International Boxing Federation heavyweight title.
Now we talked about what a good amateur Tucker is, and Tucker.
Douglas seemed comfortably ahead when Tucker suddenly hit him with a right hand, 105 into the 10th round. The punch knocked Douglas into the ropes, and Tucker was on him quickly, hammering with a series of punches that moved him across the ring.
Right hand would make up there. Oh, fighter.
Douglas unable to defend himself against the onslaught, and referee Mills Lane moves in and stops the fight at 136 as Tucker continued flailing punches to Douglas's head.
It was debate sub-12 field. Pardon 1 minute. Tucker, because if one.
Gorge Foreman and Muhammad Ali. It's October 30th, 1974, and 32-year-old Muhammad Ali becomes the heavyweight champion of the world for the second time when he knocks out 25-year-old champ Gorge Foreman in the 8th round of the Rumble in the Jungle in a match made in Kinshasa, Zaire. It's Wladimir Klitschko and Corey Sanders. Corey Sanders from South Africa knocks out Klitschko 27 seconds into the round to take on the WBO heavyweight title in a major upset at Hanover, Germany. Sanders caught the 6'7", 240-pound Klitschko with a short, hard left with 33 seconds left in the first round, and then put him down on the canvas 3 more times. The outcome drew boos from the crowd of 11,500, angered over the brevity of the fight and the unexpected result.
Being asked a perfect left hand, and
he was able to come back and knock
left hand that Sanders is hitting him with.
And he's attacking to try to get out of trouble instead of holding, and this is not going to go well. Another knockdown, the 4th shot.
Lennox Lewis versus Hasim Rahman.
See, Desmond has a terrific record in terms of the knockouts. There was come forward. Oh, uppercut once again.
The 5th saw the fight come to an emphatic end, backed up into the ropes. As he looked to preserve energy in the final minute, Lewis drops his guard. Rahman senses his chance to strike, and he sends in a right hand, landing flush on his rival's chin.
Away in considerable style, maybe as a combination. Short right hand in. To be fair to him, he came back, and that right hand of his has come in.
The Rock, a 20-1 underdog, claims the WBC, IBF, and IBO heavyweight titles in sensational fashion, flooring and defending the champion in the 5th round in Gauteng, South Africa. It's Manny Pacquiao versus Lalo Ledwaba.
And remember, whenever you have this situation, boxing, make them decide. That's exactly what Emmanuel Stewart was saying to me in the punching bag.
Pacquiao was still unknown in U.S. boxing circles and enters the ring as a big underdog in his U.S. debut. By the end of the night, his name would be on the lips of hardened ringsiders. Ledwaba was decked by a left hand in round 2 and overwhelmed throughout the match. Vecchio was at his devastating best. One of the most incredible runs in modern boxing history was underway.
That's a rude awakening for a good master boxer like Wladimir.
Tasted his own blood in round one.
Out of his corner between rounds. Throw the left hook, land the left hook. Wladimir is trying to stand his ground and just throw the right hand. The guy's right there in front of him. Fighter, he had no idea.
Hey, I feel.
In the eyes of Wladimir.
Mikey Bay versus John Molina.
Oh, Bay, how is he still standing?
Unbelievable. A fighter can take 30 hard punches to the cheek and the side of the head and the neck without getting wobbled. And he can have his orbital broken and swell out a gruesome hematoma and still keep his wits about it. Andy Ruiz and Anthony Joshua won. Joshua's fans witnessed one of the biggest upsets in heavyweight boxing history. Ruiz drops Joshua before the bell around 3, then stalked and banged up the British star, scoring a knockdown in round 7. Joshua gamely fired back and landed some choice shots, but was ultimately overwhelmed and sent to the canvas again on what looked like a slip. But when he got up, he couldn't convince referee Griffith he could continue. Well, that's our compilation of times when those underdogs shocked the boxing world. Did we miss any fights that need to be on this list? What do you want to know more about? Hey, leave your comments below and let us know. And don't forget, like, subscribe, tap that bell icon. You don't want to miss any videos from Boxing Insane. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time.